If you are posting manually any of these social media accounts, you are wasting tons of time every single week. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can save more than 5 hours every week scheduling posts and also tracking your analytics and all these sort of helpful stuff in one single dashboard. And the tool that I'm going to be showing you today is called Postplanify, which is a social media management platform, which I'm going to be showing you the dashboard in a second. So in the dashboard, first of all, you will be creating a workspace for whatever you're working on. This could be for a client, this could be for a business, or for your personal brand, whatever. And under this workspace, you will be connecting all your social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and all the other options that you see here. These are all the available platforms. Then in the content calendar, you will be able to see all your scheduled and published posts in one single glance. So for example, these are some of the published posts I have. I can see their previews. I can look into their details. I can switch between weekly and monthly views if I want to. I can select the time zone, see my notifications, do some filtering here, like all the pending approval ones, the label-based approvals, and all this sort of stuff. And let's go into the analytics. So for example, this is my YouTube analytics, this is my Instagram, my Twitter analytics, and all these are unified in one single dashboard. So for example, I can see my total followers, my views, my engagement rate, and all these other helpful metrics. And I can also see my account-based analytics. Like for example, this is for my Twitter account. I can see my trend graphs, my followers, my views, my engagement rates, my best times to post data. So I can just make data-driven decisions based on those. And I can also see how my posts are performing, like the views, like the likes and replies, and all these other details. So for example, if I see a post which is performing much better than the others, then I can just do more of it. In the social inbox tab, you will be able to manage all your comments and DMs here. So for example, the messages tab is, by the way, is still under development, is coming soon. In the comments tab, you will be able to manage your comments across Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Google My Business reviews here. So let me show you how it works. Like for example, this is a comment that I got into my post. I can write a reply. I can get from a saved replies. I can generate one with AI. I can also hide or delete comments from the platform itself, by the way. In the media library, you can see all your images, videos, and all the other brand assets. You can also categorize them by creating new folders, creating new tags, or uploading new media files to store them right here in the cloud storage. Let me also show you how easy it is to create and schedule posts. So for example, I can upload my media here, or even import from Canva, Google Drive, Dropbox, and all the other alternative options you see here. Then I will be upload an example video here. Then I can select all the accounts that I want to publish this video of. Let me select my YouTube account, my Instagram, LinkedIn, and also Twitter account. I can select a video frame cover. This is also an option, or I can just upload a custom cover image if I want to. I can just write the captions for each platform post. Let's say example caption for now. I can also customize each platform individually. I can add first comments. I can set up some locations, set it as trial reels, add comments again for Instagram. I can also add collaborators, by the way. Like all this sort of helpful stuff is supported. Then I can just see their previews here. Like for example, this is how it's going to look like on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. If I have a team or client, then I can request an approval as well. Like I can just select my teammates here. Then I just schedule it for a later date, or publish it right now, or save it as a draft so I can come back to it later. By the way, speaking of teammates that I just showed you here, you can invite your team members or also clients if you're a social media manager or working as an agency here. Like for example, this is my workspace. And if I want to invite people to this workspace, I can just write their email address, select the role, and send the invite. They accept it and they just join the workspace. It is just as simple. And then you will be able to see all the shared calendar and collaborate with your team together in this one dashboard. Posting Queue helping you with the posting schedule, so you can basically set up an order that you want to post at. You can create hashtag sets so you can use them again and again in your post. And for example, in the create post page, you'll be seeing this hashtags. And if I say use this set, then this hashtags will be set to all the captions. Then I can create also labels, so I can attach them to the post for the filtering later on. In the link in bio tab, you will be able to create link in bio pages for each workspace you have. So for example, this is an example one. You can see all the description and social buttons and also normal buttons that you can also track your page views like link clicks. You can also customize these pages however you want. There's also like the color customizations you can do. And all these are supported. In the API keys, if you want to programmatically access to all your data, you can also do this right here. There's also a documentation for the API. You can create posts, schedule them, manage your comments, and all the other helpful stuff that I just showed you in the dashboard. You can do all these through AI chat or also through API. In the bulk schedule tab, you will be able to schedule more than one post all at once. I can upload many images and videos. Let me upload these 3, for example. Then I can create all these 3 posts and schedule them all at once if I click on this button. So I can select the platforms for each post. I can set up a scheduled date and time. I can write their captions, select the other customization options like if I want to post this as a story or in my feed or all these other stuff. And with just one button click, I will be scheduling 3 posts at once. And you can do this up to 20 posts. So that's basically like what you can do with Postplanify. You can just manage all your social media in one single space. And for the pricing part, it starts from $99 per month, which lets you connect up to 15 social accounts, unlimited posts, and also 3 users, and all the other base features that I told you. In the premium plan, you get all the other features in the growth, and also 30 social accounts, 6 users, advanced analytics and white label reports, and also the post approvals, roles and permissions for more collaboration features. At the scale plan, you pay $300 a month and get 100 social accounts, 50 workspaces, so you can manage many brands and clients, and also get 12 users. Of course, if you want to just scale further beyond, you can also go with the enterprise plan as well. So that's pretty much it. And I'm the founder of Postplanify, by the way, full disclosure. So you can also book a call with me from the link in the description so I can answer any of your questions and I can help you better understand how things work in Postplanify. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.